only do you get to enjoy the wholesome fun of DJ Bingo, but you also get to witness the stand-up comedy debut of an up-and-coming local Westchester talent. He's been traveling around Westchester County, honing his craft. You may have seen him at such hot local spots as Whiskey Creek on Thursday nights, or late nights at Around Blacks. It's obviously a really big deal, so we even got a custom Snapchat filter and geo story for the occasion. Please look it up on Snapchat to document the occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, his name may be Junior, but his stage presence is anything but small. Please give it up for my good buddy, Junior Barrios!
Now that you can all see me. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Junior, but, well, actually, it's not my real name. I know, it's hard to believe. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight anyways. No. My name is actually Rodrigo Barrios, named after my father, but I never really identified as Rodrigo. See, Rodrigo has such like a presence, like it demands utmost respect and, you know, authority. And I've done nothing but make a fool of myself all my life. So, there's that. Anyways, think about my father. See, Rodrigo Sr., for as long as I can remember, he's just been like this serious guy, right? Like he'd come home from work and he's got this stern look on his face. Like a man of, how do I put it? A man of very few friends. I always knew when he was home because I'd be playing with my Ninja Turtles or whatever. And all of a sudden I look out the window and there's this gray cloud looming over my house. And all of a sudden Yoda would jump through the window. I feel a disturbance in the force. That's when I ran down the stairs. And I said, hola papi, ¿cómo estás? Be like, mijo, get me a fucking Modelo right now in the fridge, right now. Okay. Then he'd really look at me and he'd be like, what the fuck is up with your hair? I told you, don't let your mother cut your hair no more. I said, Mommy did it, I don't know. And she said, listen, do you want to be that kid who his mother cuts his hair up until the day he's married? No, turn around. Go sit on the couch and drink your sips. Orale, vamos, right now. That was my father. I know he wasn't really a candidate for Father of the Year, but after his beer, he was, well, let's say, tolerable. You know, and now, you know, that was always the dynamic between me and him. See, I'd always try to like impress him and, you know, be the best I can. And sure enough, he'd always shoot me down, no matter what. So, from my memories, when I was growing up, he was always a go-getter. And in his youth, he coached the soccer team. He took a bunch of scrub-ass Guatemalans, no taller than myself, but he took them all and somehow made it to the final. And I was like, mira, este cabrón, you know, he thinks he could do whatever. So, anyways, he's doing this thing and he actually won. I remember, they went to PKs and they won the championship. And I'm not gonna lie, it was truly inspirational. And needless to say, I was inspired. So when I was about 20 years old, I said, hey, Dad, check it out. I'm gonna coach youth soccer. What do you think, huh? Pretty good, huh? Dad, you? Coach soccer? Coach football? You? Dad, te cabrón. You could never do, you with white kids? Shit. That's like having fucking Lindsay Lohan be a guidance counselor. You should all be laughing at that one. But anyways, that was my father. And then, you know, 7 years ago today, we started a landscaping business. So now we work together. And ever since then, we've been fucking butting heads day in and day out. With him, it's always, oh, Junior, do this. No, but like, you know, you gotta do it like this, you know, the right way. And then, Junior, do that. Oh, you know what? Fuck that. Let me do it myself. Always. He's never been much of an enabler. And he's always just got this serious look on his face. So I said, you know what? I think I could get to him. I think, you know, I could really break the mold here. I'm gonna play a joke on him. So one day, I decided to talk to him, you know, let him have it. And I said, hey, by the way, Dad, Pam called. She said she wants a couple panels replaced on her fence. And Beth called. She says she wants her ceiling repaired. So, you know, toilets, you know. And by the way, Mike called, and I don't really know what he wants. So, and then I waited, and he said, oh, tell Beth I gotta talk to my fence guy, and I'll get back to her. We'll replace the panels, yada yada yada. As for Pam, we'll be there first thing Monday morning. And Mike. What the fuck is Mike? And that's when I let him have it. I said, Mike Cock! Yo, look at your fucking face, man. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Oh shit, you're not laughing. And my father just looks at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Your whole life, you're a fucking joke. Your whole life, all you've been is a fucking joke. So where you gonna be? Your whole life is a joke. You're never good for nothing. And quite frankly, I felt like such a defeated man. Like my own flesh and blood. It wasn't even the fact that I couldn't get him to chuckle. Not one laugh, but I didn't need such a personal attack, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my life, man. Like, I'm your spawn. Anyways, that was the quietest drive home in the history of quiet drives. And trust me, I know quiet drives, because every time my girlfriend gets in the car, she turns off the fucking radio like, we're gonna have a quiet time now. It's either that or Kings of Leon, and I'm like, no, fuck, turn that shit off. No. So we're driving, right? And we get back to the garage. He says, okay, man. He finally speaks. He says, all right, listen. I need you to do a couple things, okay? First of all, you need to go to the garage and get the Bunsen burner. We're welding tomorrow, so go get that shit. And then give Hernan these documents, okay? But Chata is at Hernan's. So Chata has some documents for me as well. So I need you to go get those. So I'm writing this shit down, because God forbid I fuck up one more time. I said, okay, get the Hernan next to the bicycle, Bunsen burner, okay. Then I said, wait a minute. Chata. Say, yo, Dad, I'm sorry, who is Chata? And he goes, shut the fuck up! Ah, got him! I knew I'd get you, you pendejo! I was like, oh, fuck. Never thought he'd pull a fast one on me, and that's when I knew it was over. I couldn't make it as a comedian. And as if that was bad enough, then I get in the car with my fucking girlfriend. And she turns off the fucking radio, and we're gonna have quiet time. You know, like a fucking psychopath. And we're on our way to fucking Home Goods. And I say, all right, let's go. Can we stop home first? You want to go home? You want to go home right now? You always do this shit. We always go home. Why? Why you want to go home? Oh, I'm sorry, but you know how I am with public restrooms. Like, I just can't do that. I want to use my own restroom. No, you're going to use the restroom, and you're going to use it right now. Now, here's the issue. This is my problem with restrooms, all right? Like, I go in there, and like, I want to go, let's say I want to take a shit. And I have to take a shit, I sit down, right? And I move 1 millimeter, immediately wash my ass. I don't need to be violated like that, okay? But I get it. You need turnover, you get people in and out real quick. You need to get them out. Fine. whatever. After I've just gotten my ass washed, I want to go wash my hands. Then I fucking stand there like an idiot, like a stupid magician, trying to get the sink to work because there's this fucking sensor, and just water don't come out. Like it just doesn't fucking work. So as soon as I turn around, so I run over, water's gone. As if that was bad enough, the fucking soap dispenser has a sensor too. So it's a race against the clock. I go for the soap, I get the soap, I scrub real quick. I go, fuck, I gotta turn back. Alright, get in there. Wash my hands, okay, fine. Finally, after 30 minutes, I got my fucking hands clean. I go to the paper towel dispenser. Guess what? There's a sensor there too. Fucking paper towels don't come out. Eventually I give up. I fucking sit on the damn thing. Fucking 3 inches of paper come out. What the fuck am I supposed to do with 3 inches? Ask any woman. You can't do shit with 3 inches. Am I right? Amen. Anyways, I fucking go sit on this thing. Fucking 3 inches of paper come out. Now I gotta start the process all over again. Go to the soap. Don't come out. But I go to the sink. Fuck, no, soap. Real quick. Got the soap. Scrub real quick. Race against the clock. Wash my hands. Okay. Go to the paper towel dispenser. 3 inches come out. Anyways, that's my story about why I don't use paper towels. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you very much.